The Senate, in a swift move, passed the 2025 Appropriation Bill for the Federal Capital Territory following a letter from President Bola Tinubu for the consideration and approval of a total expenditure of 1.78 trillion naira. The upper legislative chamber wasted no time on the president's request as he granted an accelerated first and second hearing. In his lead debate, Senate leader Okpeyemi Bamidele explained that the major thrust of the budget is to improve the quality of life of residents of the capital city.
The 2025 FCT Statutory Appropriation Bill seeks to authorize the issue from the Federal Capital Territory Administration Statutory Revenue Fund of the Federal Capital Territory Administration account the total sum of 1,783,823,708,392 naira only.
A breakdown of the proposed budget shows over 150 billion naira, about a quarter of the entire budget, is for personnel costs, while 280.5 billion naira will cater for overhead expenses. This leaves a balance and a lion's share of 1.28 trillion naira for capital projects in the Federal Capital Territory, with emphasis on the completion of ongoing projects.
Particularly those with high impact on the provision of services and infrastructure to the residents of the Federal Capital Territory.
Their various contributions, lawmakers across the divide commend the ongoing development efforts in the FCT by the Minister N1 Wike, especially in the area of road infrastructure within the city center and the expansion drive linking the suburbs.
I am also aware going around that areas that have been neglected in the past, where the natives or low density areas, the city is beginning to look like an urban city of the 21st century Africa. And one of the reasons why we are seeing this development is because of a personality Mr. President borrowed from our own party to come and give the best.
For the president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, Wike's success as minister is glaring.
I don't. Everybody that wants to speak will speak in that direction, because even the blind can see, because the potholes have disappeared.
A few other senators, including former FCT Minister Adamu Alero, added that in planning for the FCT, greater attention should be paid to education, healthcare, sanitation, water resources, and electricity. The total expenditure of 1.78 trillion naira, which is to be issued from the FCT Administration Statutory Revenue Fund, is the highest budget ever for the Nigerian capital city. And that leaves the minister, N1 Wike, with a good amount of money to even do more. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.